Buhari should be jailed for lying to Nigerians that Nigeria has $33 billion worth of foreign reserves, Reno Omokri says. Can you imagine? So prior to Buhari leaving office and handing over to Tinubu as president, he told Nigerians that Nigeria had $33 billion as foreign reserves. Can you imagine? So how did Omokri know that Buhari lied? So between Buhari and Tinubu, who is saying the truth here now? So let's see what Omokri has more to say about this statement he's making. Reno Omokri, in a post shared on Twitter, asserted that the immediate past administration lied to Nigerians about foreign reserves. Former presidential aide Reno Omokri accused ex-president Muhammadu Buhari of lying to Nigerians. Omokri said Buhari lied to Nigerians about the country's foreign reserves. This comes after JP Morgan Chase's shocking revelation that puts Nigeria's foreign reserves at $3 billion. Recall that the American multinational financial services firm in a report revealed that a combination of foreign exchange forward security lending, currency swaps, and outstanding contracts had weakened Nigeria's net external reserves to an all-time low of $3.7 billion as of the end of last year. On the contrary, data from Central Bank of Nigeria states that external reserves stood at $33.88 billion as of August 10, down from $37.08 billion at the end of last year. So in a Twitter post, Omokri called for the imprisonment of Buhari. He tweeted, "So all this time, the Buhari administration lied to Nigerians and boasted that we had $33 billion worth of foreign reserves. Now, JP Morgan Chase, the US bank, has exposed them. My question is this: why is Buhari still enjoying freedom in Daura? Nigerians remember how he persecuted an innocent Jonathan, but look at the sordid mess of corruption oozing out of his regime. If JP Morgan Chase is lying, then General Buhari should speak. If they are not, General Buhari should also speak, but from prison." Now, okay. So what Reno Omokri is saying is that Buhari's administration said Nigeria had $33 billion as foreign reserves, only to say it was just $3.8 billion actual reserve from JP Morgan Chase revelation. Okay, and that is actually a very bad one from the past administration. So Reno Omokri is saying that if JP Morgan is lying, let Buhari come and speak to defend himself. But if JP Morgan is not lying, let Buhari also speak, but should speak from jail. Okay, why is Buhari still enjoying freedom after lying to Nigerians? That's the question Omokri is asking here. The question is, who is Omokri working for? Is it for PDP or APC? Now he's saying that the past administration actually accused Goodluck Jonathan. Actually, Reno Omokri was special aide to Goodluck Jonathan, accused Jonathan of corruption. But look at the trouble, the one that is oozing out of Buhari's administration. It's very, very, very terrible. Okay, so Buhari has no moral justification to, or APC do not have moral justification to speak ill of Jonathan's administration. Okay, but again, how did Omokri get this information? Okay, now he is saying that Buhari should be jailed. Will Buhari be jailed or should he be jailed? Is the President Tinubu going to institute investigation to that effect? Again, Buhari came on the mantra of fighting corruption, only for corruption to be his, how do I put it, to be his mainstay in his 8 years administration. Corruption was rather entrenched, well instituted, rather than fighting it. And this present administration under Tinubu is also not going to do better, most likely going to be the worse than Buhari's administration. And that is bad. So there are a few comments from a few individuals here. Let's say a fool like Omokri should never tell Nigerians what to do. Omokri, I would also say you and Buhari should go to jail together because Buhari is the father of lies. Why people like you are his children? Stop deceiving yourself. Someone's a mentality deranged Reno. Can you imagine? You say he's the best. Are you just waking up from sleep? The one that is alive or dead, the play. Okay, it means the play. What JP Morgan was saying is if all Nigerian debt obligations are called in today, that will be the position of the external reserves, but our reserves still remain at $33.7 billion. Is that what this man is trying to put the message straight? Okay, have you collected your Gary, brother? Can you imagine? Nigeria is a joke, okay? Lying to the face of about 200 million people whom you swore to protect is a grave offense. But the citizens are the problem because rather than hold leaders and their political parties accountable, they told the part of negative solidarity anchored on the tribalism and religious sentiment in exchange for their well-being and that of their generation unborn. Buhari killed Nigeria. That is the message here. Buhari actually killed Nigeria. Okay? Nothing will happen to them unless the khaki boys come into the government. Exactly. But are we going to have khaki boys to come in? We're not too sure. We don't know. The way it is now, Tinubu seems to have bought over all the khaki boys to himself. Go and jail him now, Mugu. Since you know him, me, I don't know who is Buhari. Now, so, Mumu PDP, APC push Jonathan, come out. You still get mad to talk. Fool, why don't you give Jonathan advice since you sabi something? You were here. Can you imagine? Well. So that is the situation we're having here. Omokri is calling for arrest and jailing of Buhari for lying to Nigerians that our foreign reserves is at 33 billion. Meanwhile, it's actually at 3 billion. And that is unacceptable. That's what Omokri is saying. So we need to also have your take on this matter. Is what Omokri is saying is true? Is Tinubu going to be able to fight Buhari's government with respect to corruption? We don't know yet. So thank you for listening and let's have your comment.